الله عنه وأفاض عليه بركاته وصار مرحوما سألني مسكين ذات يوم في حاجة قضى فيها فأوجدت في قلبي إلهاما يأمرني بالإعطاء ويبشرني بأجر كثير في الدنيا والآخرة فأعطيت وشاهدت ما وعدني ربي حقا وكان قرعه باب الجود.
هذا يكفي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على النبي الكريم محمد وآله وأصحابه أجمعين. In the previous chapter, Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he has given us the details about the asrar of prayer, the hidden secrets in prayer. And there he said that prayer consists of three things. Number one, the intention which is from heart. Number two, the actions and deeds which are by organs. And number three, the saying with tongue. And actually that indicate or embodies the shukr of mun'im, that this is the proper way how to be thankful to one who has done favor to you. And in this regard, he has presented or brought forth a share. Afadatkumun na'ma'u minni salasatan lisani wa yadi wa dhamir al-muhajjaba, that your na'ma and favor have given you people from my side three things. Number one, my tongue which praises you, my hand which serve you, wa dhamir al-muhajjaba, and my heart which give you a due respect from its bottom and from its base. So in prayer, all these things are very much obvious and very much apparent. And Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he said that naturally human is inclined to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he wants to get in touch with Allah. So that is the proper way how to get in touch with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then he mentioned also 8 fawaid and benefits of prayer, which we talked about in details last time. So now the next chapter is Babu Asrar al-Zakat, but keep in mind that we perform the prayer because Allah ordered us. So these asrar, these are its outcome. We are not doing it for these asrar. Got it? Because these are called hikam. These are called hikam. And we are performing ibadah because of hukam, not because of hikam. Yes, just keep in mind this word, so it will be easy. That we do perform our ibadah because of hukam, not because of hikam. But hikam are there. Hikam, the secrets are there, which will happen automatically. For example, we are making our wudu in hot weather. We are making it because we are going to pray. But cooling down of your body, that comes automatically with that. But we are not making that wudu to cool down our body. We are making that wudu to purify yourself and to go ahead for prayer. So same is the case of hikam. That hikam are not meant there. That comes. لأن أفعال الحكيم لا تخلو عن الحكمة. Because this hukum is the hukum of Allah. And one of the attributes of Allah is Hakim. So when He is all wise, so the wisdoms are there. In whatever He ordered or prohibited or forbidden, so the hikmas are there, the wisdoms are there, the hidden secrets are there. This is one thing. Another thing, that there are 5 arkan of Islam: kalima, prayer, fasting, zakat, and hajj. And there are 5 ibadat, as Imam Tahtawi said, prayer, fasting, zakat, hajj, and jihad. So now, these ibadat are either badani or physical, like prayer and fasting, or mali mahaz, like zakat, financial rituals, or a combination of that, which is hajj and jihad both. Hajj is a combination of all three. Yes, verbal, physical, and financial. So now the two physical ibadat are the prayer and the fasting. So it was supposed to say Babu Asrar Sawm right after Salat. But after Salat, Imam Rahmatullahi alayh, he didn't mention Sawm, but he brought Zakat. After Zakat, he is mentioning Sawm. So he said Babu Asrar Zakat. Why? Because he followed the holy book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are in more than 20 places. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning zakat with the salat. In more than 20 places. Aqimu salah wa atu zakat. Yuqimuna salata wa imma razaqnahum yunfiqun. Aqamu salata wa atu zakata. So in more than 20 places. So he followed the Holy Quran as Quran mentioned zakat after salat. So he mentioned Babu zakat or Babu asrar zakat after Babu asrar salat. And also, in a hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, La salata liman lam yu'addi zakah. One who does not pay his zakat, there is no prayer for him. So there is no prayer for him means either his prayer is not accepted or his prayer will not give him any reward on the day of judgment. His fariza is done, but he will not get any reward for his prayer because he is not paying zakat. So it means that reward of prayer is depending upon payment of zakat from those or by those who are bound to pay zakat. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi, for these reasons, he mentioned Babu Asrar al-Zakat after Babu Asrar al-Salat. So Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that in this world, they will be rich and they will be poor. And the poor, they are looking for their needs and necessity to be fulfilled. So for these needs and necessities, naturally he is inclined to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look, you have seen, these people are not that much religious, but you have seen an intersection or somewhere holding a sign that God bless you, help. Help me, God bless you. So why they say God bless you? Because naturally every human is inclined towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is inclined towards Allah, so he is asking you in the name of God. And you are inclined towards Allah, so you are giving him in the name of God. Got it or not it? So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi said, "I'lam أن المسكين إذا عنت له حاجة إذا تعرضت له حاجة." Anat is actually mashaqqat. That's what? Hardship. إذا عنت له حاجة يتعرض له حاجة شديدة. When he is in strong need of something, وتضرع إلى الله, and he is making a humble request to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala بلسان المقال, either verbally or expressing awil hal, or his condition is showing like this as he is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. قرأ تضرعه باب الجود الإلهي. So his humble request, the qawli or the hali, it knocked the door of the generosity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَرُبَّمَا, and most of the time, تَكُونُ الْمَصْلَحَةُ, the maslahat is أَن يُلْهَمَ فِي قَلْبٍ زَكِيٍّ أو في قلب زكي. Both. أن يُلْهَمَ فِي قَلْبٍ زَكِيٍّ أو في قلب زكي. In the heart of a pure person, it has been inspired أن يقوم بسد خلته, that he should stand up and he should fulfill the need of that miskin, which is who is inclined to Allah, or he made a tazarru and humble request to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَإِذَا تَغَشَّاهُ الْإِلْهَامُ, when this inspiration engulf him, the person concerned, وَانْبَعَثَ إِقَامَ, and he stands up, وَفَّقَهُ رِضَى اللَّهُ عَنْهُ وَأَفَاضَ عَلَيْهِ الْبَرَكَاتُ وَفَّقَهُ رِضَى اللَّهِ عَنْهُ, and the good pleasure of Allah, the riza of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him tawfiq. وَفَّقَهُ رِضَى اللَّهِ عَنْهُ, that Allah is razi with him. So that riza of Allah from that guy gives him tawfiq. وَأَفَاضَ عَلَيْهِ الْبَرَكَاتُ مِنْ فَوْقِهِ, and he pours down barakat on him from up. وَمِنْ تَحْتِهِ, from beneath. وَعَنْ يَمِينِهِ, from right side. وَعَنْ شِمَالِهِ, from left side. وَصَارَ مَرْحُومًا, and he becomes a place of falling down of the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَسَأَلَنِي مِسْكِينٌ ذَاتَ يَوْمٍ, Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi says that he is sharing with us his personal experiments and personal experience, that one miskin and poor guy, he asked me one day, fi hajatin istarra fiha, regarding a need, he was in stern need in that time. Fa awjastu fi qalbi, fa awjasa minhum khifa, feeling inside. Fa awjastu fi qalbi, so I felt in my heart ilhaman, an inspiration. Ya'murni bil i'ta, that inspiration was ordering me to give him something. Wa yubashshiruni bi ajrin jazilin fid dunya wal akhirah, and that inspiration, it was giving me a happy news of a big reward in dunya and akhirah. Fa'ataytu, so I gave him that thing. Wa shahadtu ma wa'adani rabbi haqqa, and I witnessed with my own eyes what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised me in that ilham and inspiration. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khairi khalqi Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah khair.